Morning, Stacy here. I hope you're all having a great morning, enjoying the lovely weather here in New Mexico. It's still early and cool. Gonna try and beat the heat with this project that I have happening here this morning. What I did was I built some hugelkultur beds, and if you're not familiar with hugelkultur, it's a popular bed that they do in Germany. And these beds I built to try and help alleviate some of the lack of nutrients in soil. And I'm just going to flip you around here and I'll show you. I am in process of tearing these apart. Moonflower retreats will be going up for sale here in the beginning of 2026. So I'm doing a bunch of rehab to get that, get the retreat ready to sell and make it super pretty and lovely for the new owners. So here's my hugelkultur beds. And what I did is I just took these metal stakes and then put corrugated steel around. And if you notice, there was originally built a walkway in the center. Because I wasn't able to get the stakes in as deep as I wanted to, the sides are actually expanding out. So I am going to rip these out and make a new in the ground bed in the space. Hugelkultur, all right. So at the bottom portion of the bed, from here to here, is logs and big wood material, and then from there you start building up, and you have twigs, branches, smaller wood material, and then from there you put a layer of leaves, pine needles. All of those carry a lot of nutrients, and then the top 12 inches is compost. And one of the major reasons that this does so well is that the decomposing that happens down in the wood on the bottom layers, it actually generates heat, and this increases our growing season by one whole season or one whole zone. And so our late winters and early winters, we have a pretty short growing season here. So this actually extends my growing season. My goal today is to get these all ripped out. I'll reuse the compost. Any large wood material that's left, I'll be hauling over to the school that I'm currently working at, and we'll be building hugelkultur beds over there. So we'll reuse that wood and make it look really pretty. I want to take a minute and show you, now that I've got one side busted out, we actually do not have a whole lot of logs left in here. So over the course of 5 years, this has almost composted down to being just soil. So if you look here, we have a couple little logs left here, and some root matter, but for the most part, it's just soil. So that's what 5 years looks like of decomposing. All right, I've been working on it for about 40 minutes now. I've got the sides taken off of this one, and then I just took the side off on this side. If you can see there, it's just straight compost. There isn't a whole lot of logs left in here, and we put some big ones in here and some big branches. So it's all decomposed, it's all broke down. And now it's just a matter of getting the rest of this outer side out and then redistributing it along the ground, and then I've got a new bed. So here we go. Okay, I got the back taken off now, and only have that side and the front left here. So almost there. I did want to take a moment and show you up close here. So as you can tell, we have layers and layers and layers of beautiful compost here. And one of the benefits of hugelkultur is the fact that it's breaking down, and it's offering space for the roots to grow into, so it's not super compact underneath that 12 inches of compost that I had originally put. And everything that's breaking down underneath, the pine needles is offering nitrogen, the wood, the leaves, the branches, everything is offering nutrients to whatever you're growing up top. Highly recommend hugelkultur. Have had lots of luck with it. It's one of the gardening techniques that my dad introduced to me, and just it's been really beneficial here in the Southwest. All right, last side off. Not too bad. We have a perfect square of compost here. I wanted to point here that we have right in here. This is called mycelium. And in my previous video, I talked about how important mycelium is to gardening spaces and nature in general. The wood wide web, it's the interconnectedness between all of the plants. And this is how they communicate back and forth on what their needs are. I need water. Okay, other plants are like, cool, here you go. I'm sick. Oh no. I need medicine. Here you go. Here's some medicine. So mycelium in the soil is critical and important for a healthy garden space, a healthy ecosystem. I cannot express that enough. And it's actually really fun to watch. If you look in here, once again, everything has decomposed within 5 years. All of my major logs that I put in here is gone. And it is all healthy soil. I have not watered this space this season. Here we are in the middle of June, and so it's dry, but as you can tell, there's a lot of healthy soil here. And when I scooch over here, you can see here's some more of that mycelium. Growing, interconnectedness, everything communicates. It's really important that we feed that organically.